Hey guys, Beast from Beast Toys here coming at you. Going to do an opening tonight of a Commander Bly number 104 in the Black Series Red Collection, red line. Actually got one open, but you know, I like clones. So, and this box is a little warped on the back side, so I could probably sell him and get something out of him, but what the heck. Got two of almost everyone open anyway. Except him, so let's just do it, shall we? Alright, so after I cut this, I'll go ahead and show you the box art. Here's the front, and then here's this 104, and there's his bio. If you want to read his bio, you can pause the video and maybe check out his bio if you like to do that. I'd like to see if there's a way. I may remove his visor, do something wrong in that line. Comes with ARC pistols already in holster, which that doesn't happen very much. You don't see that a lot. Of course, there's his helmet. You do have the variant that has the brown stripe all the way down the nose. I don't have one of those actually. I haven't really tried to look. It's not that big of a deal. I get a kick out of people and their variants. Sometimes their variants are very small and they vary very much. So I don't know how else to say it, but they vary a lot, and it's not a big deal. Little brown stripe down the nose isn't that big of a deal. If it makes him worth that much more over a little bitty paint job, I don't know. Don't know what to say to that. But anyway, let's check him out here. Legs bend. That one's a little tight. Bends at the top of this knee better than the bottom. There we go. That one's stiff. It's alright, no big deal. I like clones, so it's no big deal. Like I said, you can take this visor off. Pretty sure. I know Cody's comes off. Yep. So that's probably what I'll do. Is probably just leave his visor off so he has a little bit different look to him, where he's actually maybe looks like a trooper. So I could take his helmet off, and I can't really pull his pauldron. I don't think his pauldron will come off because it's kind of connected to his belt and body. So anyway, that'll give him a separate look, just a slight separate look anyway, if you just keep that off and leave it. So now it just looks like he's a Felucian trooper. So, and I could always give him a blaster pistol instead of the blaster rifle, make him look a little different. You know, there's always ways to make these dudes look a little different than each other. You can always do some kind of small, slight customizing to make him look cool. I always say, like the cloth back. I could probably remove that and make him look more like a trooper somehow. But I don't know. I won't mess with that. I don't like to tear these things up or mess with them too much. Anyway, cool figure. Always a clone. Figures are always nice. So there's a good look at him, front and back, and side to side. Of course, you can tell the little hole where I pulled this visor out. But anyway, Bly's cool. So there he is. Short and sweet. Got a lot of openings. I think I'm gonna do a whole round of vintage collection, like maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, up to 6 figures of vintage collection in one video opening. I wanted to open. I got several over here. Just been there for a while, and I just haven't had time. Football season officially ended last night / this morning with equipment turn in. So I got, here it is, into April, and we'll be back in July, back to regular again and normal. So I got about 2 months, be out of school here in about 3.5 weeks or so. So I'll have a little bit of time to do some more moving around and shaking and baking with my collection and changing things around. Of course, be opening. Got some stuff. Just placed a couple orders today. So got, actually came all the way from China, I believe, somewhere over in Asia. Got a actually got a real cool. Came in a small box, but I was worried for a minute I wasn't getting what I bought. You know, I'm always sketchy when I buy something from overseas, China, Japan, whatever. But I got the Guardians of Evil 4-pack, but it came in a baggie. Well, when I did look, when I opened that baggie, they were individually wrapped inside of one, you know, plastic baggie. But lo and behold, on that baggie, it had Hasbro on the bottom corner. And I checked the feed of two of them, and they say Hasbro, so they seem legit. So must be one of those things that you get. I know in other countries you get different packaging sometimes, or you know, just little small variants, if you want to call them, or slight things. But I think that was good. So and he was a pretty highly rated eBayer from over there, and he had 50,000 rating, and 99 point like 4 or 5 was his percent, which, you know, I get it. When you sell 50,000 things, someone's going to complain a time or two here and there, but top rated seller. I tried it, bought them on like April 10th, so it took not quite 2 weeks to get here. So I went ahead and ordered a bunch more. Actually, the seller himself had them sewn individually. So I bought some of the black and the Senate, the Shadow Guard and the Senate Guards individual, and then I bought a couple more of those packs. So kind of cool. So I'm gonna give them a try. You know, I think they're going for. I mean, no one really has one listed right now because I've been keeping my eye open. I'm trying to army build a few of those Shadow Troopers and Royal Guards and whatnot, but I'd say no one really has them listed much. Can't really get them much under 130 to 140 right now, but I got that one for, I think it was 72. And like I said, as good as they're brand new. Just came in didn't come in a box. I have one box, so I'm good. I'm army building, so didn't really matter at first. Like I said, I came in a small square box about like that, and I'm like, man, this got gypped. First I was like, but I got gypped, and I haven't had the best luck from coming from overseas always, but like I said, I opened up, lo and behold, had a Hasbro pack. It had a little Hasbro label about yay big, about a 3/4 of an inch square on the bottom corner. And I opened them up, and they were individually wrapped up and sealed, and came with their weapons and everything. So I was like, okay. So I got right back on, and I noticed the other day the guy had listed individual figures with or without accessories, varied on price. So I bought 2 more, the last 2 of his packs, I guess. For about, so I think they were, again, 72 a piece, I think, or something, total. And bought a couple, like, I think bought 3 loose ones without weapons. So I'm like, I'll deal. I'll give them a staff or something. I'll buy a couple more Royal Guards and give them their little staff that's about yay long or something. I probably got a few extra weapons. I'll make something work out for them, but bought a few of them. Bought another loose Senate Guard. Actually had some Shadow Stormtroopers. I don't know if they're how good legit they are, but they were only 13 plus like 3, so about $15 a pop. I bought, I guess, his last 4, so I'll give them a try. We'll see. Be here in a couple weeks, I'm sure, 2 or 3, 4 weeks. So I'll see how they turn out. See if he does as good a job as he did this first time. But anyway, sorry to get off on that. Just thinking about it, fresh in my mind. But again, Commander Bly, number 104, now Trooper Bly. So there he is. As always, hit the like and subscribe button. You want to watch more of my videos. And thanks for watching. As always, I'm Beast from Beast Toys, and I'll see you next time.